No, no, I will vote on it, then only you have to show me. I said, fine. Then instantly, I can show you the device also through which I've done this. I had a PC with me, access the EPROMs using a microprobes on it. Click, click, click. And made the processor to go into reset mode and took out the entire data, decrypted it and shown. We have done a VB program in which we have shown like, see, these are the votes what you have voted. Now you want so many votes, so much percentage, come on, right, just put it, click, everything is there. He didn't believe, so he saw the result, it was there. He didn't speak to me anything. He took away the machine and he said like, don't tell my name, I'm going. So that's how it happened. Okay, I'll show you by the time what I feel is like, come out with your questions, and I sincerely feel that you are the people, like seriously, to have like, you have a lot of time, you have a lot of zeal inside, you should fight against these machines. And yes, let us try to get something in a big way. It's not that somebody laugh at us saying that, see, every country is going out at, but Indians are not bothered about these kind of machines which are so vulnerable. Our election commissioner says that our machines are not networked, our machines are simple, we are completely different from the other machines. But what I saw with the other machines is they are anacondas and we are earthworms. And they say that anaconda is easy to kill, but earthworm is not easy. So that's what I want to say. And now I feel like you people put the questions, let these people answer, and let's take it forward, like what should be the future. Thank you. Yeah, the activist actually who spoiled me, let him speak a while.
Thank you, Mr. Hari. Yeah, as he said, always he used to call me as a troublemonger. Yes, behind every trouble there is a deviation from the truth, and always in search of truth we should become troublemongers. So this today we are all here. Behind this there is a small story. I don't want to take much of the time. Our journey started from Andhra Pradesh during the election watch 2009, where more than 100 civil society organizations, along with the eminent personalities like Lingdo, KJ Rao, all these people are associated with this program. I had a great privilege of working as a convener to this program in Andhra Pradesh. Literally, I was on road along with Mr. KJ Rao, the former advisor to the Election Commission, going around all the 23 districts of Andhra Pradesh and more than 120 constituencies. We were trying to motivate the volunteers, trying to participate in the election watch program, where we were getting interacted with all these people, and I find people like you, I mean youngsters with diploma in electronics, with a minimum knowledge of electronics, trying to put several questions on electronic voting machines. Fortunately or unfortunately, KJ Rao, who is a prominent personality, worked in Bihar and he's got a very good reputation. He worked in Election Commission for 40 years with a tremendous experience. He was trying to answer each and every question in those, during that time, except any question which is coming in under electronic voting machines. He was trying to dodge it. That has created an interest in me. After 20 days of our trip, one day I asked him, "Sir, please can you tell me, I was just continuously observing you for the last 20 days. Whenever a question comes on electronic voting machine, a simple question, even a simple question was not answered by you." He told me the small secret behind it. He told me that when it comes to the technology, we are depending on some expert by name Indresan, who is being given full freedom to play on EVMs, and we are just depending on him. And the curiosity started in me from that day onwards. Even it took one more month for us to complete this election watch program. And from that day, you don't believe, I was just getting more and more questions on electronic voting machines, where our search for trying to clarify the doubt started then, and immediately after the results, we were able to correlate a lot of issues what we were encountering in these public meetings came true when the results came in the second phase of election and first and second phase of elections. And fortunately, Chandrababu Naidu from Telugu Desam Party helped us to acquire a lot of data from from several polling booths, and later we were able to get similar polling wise counting of all from more than 6 states of this country, and we had a data analysis of all these things, and then we were able to correlate and get more than 8 types of different issues were identified in these electronic voting machines. And we were fortunate enough to get Mr. Hari Prasad with us to find out whether these issues are in any way related to the technology. And after extensive study, we were able to establish that there is a lot of correlation between what are the problems we have found and the technology-oriented issues. And then we went to Supreme Court to file a PIL on this issue, and Supreme Court gave a very good order saying that without getting prejudiced to the rights of the petitioner is allowed, should go and get all these doubts clarified with the Election Commission. We felt it is a very positive order given to us. We knocked the doors of the Election Commission, as Hari has told you the other side of the story in continuation. And today we are here still trying to convince the Election Commission to positively take this issue and try to immediately come with better amendments and save this country. You know, today, even in places like ATMs, and you have several scams coming up in this country. When you are using electronics, there is a lot of difficulties what you find in everyday newspapers and in TV channels. You find a lot of scams going around it. And I have a request for all of you, like our Hari also told you, that this is something is going to very serious, and it is a time now people like you should take up this issue and save this democracy. And thank you all for giving me this support.
So I think you heard so many different perspectives, but the overriding concern is the country's democracy will be jeopardized if we don't understand what the issues are and take the corrective measures. Now we will open up the floor for questions. Feel free to ask any question. As I said, there's no such thing as a dumb question, and we'll try to answer, and the experts will answer the questions. Yeah, please.
In the circuit, whether the EC can introduce any Trojan code.
Somebody want to take up?
Can you repeat?
In the circuit, there is a Trojan code is there. Some virus can be introduced in the circuit.
I'll tell you this way. The manufacturers, after designing this electronic voting machine,
Yes.
the whatever code that they have developed was being sent out to 2 companies. One is Hitachi and another one is Microchip.
Yeah.
In BL, it is PIC series chips that are used, and in